my goodness, what a surprise. Are you here for the princess closet tour? Perfect, come on in. Whoa, like back it up just a little bit. There's not that much room in here. Thank you. So this is my princess closet. Sean is upset. I took up 2 of our closets, but it's okay. So yeah, this is where I get ready a lot of times before I film videos, before I have to do princess parties. So I'll give you a little tour. All right, so this is the station where I keep all the things that go into my party bag. I just like to have it nice and organized. That way if I have a few parties coming up, I know that this is where all my Elsa stuff goes. She is right at the top because she's the most popular princess that I play. Then I have kind of like our basic princesses, like if I'm doing Cinderella or if I'm doing Sleeping Beauty, Snow White, ones that aren't requested a lot. Cinderella's requested the most out of all those. More the classic princesses, I should say, not basic. But they go here along with some fun things like there's Gus Gus. I do have a unicorn in here, or a Pegasus, I'm so sorry. And Sparkles is actually normally up here, so she should go right here too. Next I have kind of my more like not princess characters. So if I do like a Bluey themed party as just Miss Brooke, my Alice in Wonderland, I've got the rabbit right here, Peppa Pig parties, Barbie, those kinds of things where I might also bring Sparkles. I will bring Sparkles to any party that doesn't necessarily have a doll or a furry friend in the movie. I'll bring her along. She works for everything. She's the best, we all know that. Next I have Rapunzel right here. She also shares a space with Ariel. Normally Flounder's here, but I did a call with him earlier this morning. I didn't put him back yet. And then this is like holiday stuff with some bubbles. So I've got Christmas books, Easter books, Halloween books. These are some of the presents that I will give the birthday child. I always make them a card and then I'll give them like a little coloring pack. Or sometimes there's other fun things, like I've got some bunny glasses for when Easter comes up, some frozen pencils. I haven't given these out yet. Little Bluey notepads, just fun things. Down here is some of my filming props or special things to go in the bag, like when I bring my big speaker, which is in my car right now, I bring this microphone and the kids can do karaoke with it. It's very fun. I've got phone cases for filming. And then this, I've got some bubbles, more bubbles, and my tattoos that I take to 1-hour parties and 90-minute parties. I don't take them to 30-minute parties unless it's like a special request or I think it would really add, like if it's a character I don't do a lot, like Poppy, then I'll bring these maybe to fill some time. Just because I get nervous when I do characters that I don't play all the time. This is my party bag. I make sure that it has a zipper because kids will try to go into it all the time, even with the zipper. If you've seen that video where the kids stole my wallet out of this, which was great. But yeah, also at the top here, I've just got some props like some crowns for filming, all the different princess headbands, some of my like little kid props, and of course the Barbie bow. So this is the first part. All right, so now I'm gonna go through and show you my least popular characters and costumes all the way to my most popular ones, which I've already said, so pop quiz for later. I haven't worn this costume in a really long time. It is, oh, not even opening it the right way. My Bo Peep costume. I have never done an in-person parties Bo Peep. I've only done Zoom calls. I actually made this costume and there's like a pink band that goes around it. Oh, it's the whole reason I bought this headband that you've seen in a lot of the videos. Sean and I were Woody and Bo Peep for Halloween in 2019. So yeah, that's why I had her for Zoom calls. Even then, she wasn't super popular for Zoom calls, but she was always a fun option for like schools or people who weren't looking for super princessy characters. You know me, I think that princesses are for everyone, but some people disagree. Next is Mal. This is another character that I really only ever played on Zoom. For like a solid 2 years, I would talk to this brother and sister every single week as Mal, and they love Descendants, but I think I've done one in-person party as Mal. I don't even like the pants that have come with this costume, so I just wear leggings. But the reason why I haven't invested in like nicer pants for her is just because there's not really any point. Nobody ever requests her. Next, I would say Honestly, I've been making a lot of videos as her recently. Poppy is really popular right now because of the new Trolls movie, but in like 2 or 3 months, when it all dies down, I won't use her much again. She gets very popular when the new movies come out, and then nobody ever really requests her. Let's see. Oh, I bought this shirt to play JoJo. I've done one party as JoJo Siwa. It was like a special request, and I was like, you know what? I already have blonde hair. That's Frodo trying to break in right now. Anyways, I don't really use this costume much. I have only done, tomorrow's my second Taylor Swift party, and I'm pretty nervous because it is the same day as the Super Bowl, and I like know nothing about football. So I'm really scared there's gonna be some older kids there. The first Taylor party I did, they all knew that I wasn't actually Taylor. They know that my name's Brooke, but this one is for kids who do think I'm going to be Taylor. So hopefully there's no kids who are trying to ruin the magic there, or dads. And then out of this section that I have here of kind of like non-princessy, I would say Barbie is getting worn the most, especially since the movie came out this summer. I've done a good amount of Barbie parties and I love it. I think she's so fun. I also forgot to show out of my non-princess costumes, Supergirl. The last time I wore this was like, I think June 2023. Again, she was super popular during COVID for the Zoom calls, but she's not super popular right now. So now I'm gonna show you the least used princess costumes. Snow White. I actually got this costume because someone who had hired me in the past only wanted me, and they wanted me to be Snow White. And I was like, honestly, I'm not really big on the character. Nobody requests her. So if you would like to contribute money towards a costume, sure, I'll wear it. And they wanted to, so they helped pay for this costume, but I think I've only done like 2 or 3 parties as her and like 1 or 2 Zoom calls as Snow White. Aurora is a little bit more popular than Snow White, but again, I rarely play her. This dress I actually had to fix sewing wise myself. I sewed on, when you can see under here. I need to glue that, but I sewed this like sparkly fabric over this. The zipper is pretty tricky. The last party that I went to as her, I was almost late to because the zipper got stuck, and thankfully Sean helped zipper me up in time. That was stressful. Tinkerbell. I've had this dress since like 2020, and I've only done maybe 3 or 4 Tinkerbell parties. She does not get requested a lot. And if you remember last year, I made a series about helping me make up a lie because I thought I was gonna have to order a new dress when the people switched from Sleeping Beauty to Tinkerbell within like 3 days. And this dress had stopped fitting me. So it has this in it. I just feel like this dress doesn't fit that well anymore. So if someone really wants Tinkerbell, I probably will invest in a better and different dress. But for now, it's not really worth it to me. Oh no. Ariel has fallen. Next is Alice. Alice is only popular during the springtime, especially around Easter. I don't think I've ever played her outside of that time frame. So she is super popular then. I will lie, actually, I bought this costume because I did something at an alpaca farm in June, but it was still like, again, nice weather out, springish vibes. No one ever hires her in the fall or winter. So yeah, that is Alice. Now for like the princesses. I'm gonna say Cinderella, who has a wig net connected to the painter. Cinderella, she's probably like, how many am I down to now? Probably the 4th most popular character. I actually ordered a brand new Cinderella dress, which is being made by the same person who designed my Rapunzel dress, which you'll see in a minute. It's not my favorite dress to get into, only because this one specifically I have to be laced into, which means I have to make sure Sean is available, or I have to go to my parents' house. Someone has to literally like tie me into it. The next one that I have coming is a zipper, which is going to be so much more fun. Maybe I'll enjoy playing Cinderella a little bit more because of that. But she's not requested a lot. She's most popular during the fall because of pumpkins. Next is my favorite costume and my favorite character to play, Rapunzel. I love this dress so much. I actually, I got it from a shop owner on Etsy. I think it's like Mom to RTK. I'll put a picture of it above because I definitely messed that up. But I had been looking at this dress ever since I was in high school. I am 25 now. I got this like 1.5 years ago maybe. And I just think it's like one of the most beautiful gowns. She did such an amazing job on this, and that's why I went back to her for my Cinderella dress. So I wish Rapunzel was more popular. She is pretty popular in the fall, a little bit in the fall, but spring and summer is really where Rapunzel shines. Mostly springtime though. I don't know if it's because the flowers start to bloom and she's got flowers in her hair, but she is most heavily requested in the springtime. For me at least. This could be different for many other party princesses depending on who's in their area. I also have my old Rapunzel dress because if you remember from one of my last Once Upon a Party princess vlogs, I had to run home real quick when I decided to hand wash that one and forgot I had a Rapunzel call in like an hour. So I just keep this in case there's ever a situation like that again. Next is Ariel. She's mostly popular in her mermaid form. During the winter, I really try to push this costume, especially if it's going to be a party in like an indoor playground type of place, because it's just really hard to play and jump and chase kids in the mermaid tail. But sometimes people will talk me out of that. I'm not very convincing in saying this is the best choice. But yeah, this is what I try to wear in the winter or fall for her, but she is mostly requested in the summer. The summer turns into like Ariel season because everyone loves mermaids in the summer, and pool parties, which is pretty tricky because I do not have a swimming tail, and I never will. People tell me all the time I should, but I'm not a good swimmer, so that would really ruin the magic if Ariel sucked at swimming. But this is my shells, my mermaid skirt. I actually just ordered a new really pretty one. It's not here yet, but hopefully I'll make a video when that happens. And then I wear that sparkly bodysuit underneath. I get asked a lot if the kids ask about it. I've never had them ask me about it, but if they did, I would just explain to them how, you know, people like to wear bathing suits or cover up their bodies. I like to cover up my body a little bit more when I'm on land because I'm used to being underwater. Something like that. The mummy you've all been waiting for, the most popular princess, you already know, is Elsa. Now, she is actually not my favorite princess to play. She does make me the most money, which I'm grateful for. But I just am naturally not a belter. I like to be a mixer. So singing like Rapunzel songs, singing Ariel songs, and even the high soprano stuff like Snow White and Aurora is a lot easier for me than Let It Go, especially if it's a long weekend, I'm having a rough vocal day or my throat hurts because of my GERD. It's not as easy to play her, but she is super magical. I love making the kids happy. I would have to say that I like this dress of hers way more. This dress is actually broken right now. I just got a brand new one that I've been waiting to unbox for like 4 days now. So we're probably gonna cut to me opening that, but as you can see, I've got all the princess wigs up here, and this is my princess closet. Hi, so I just got done filming as Princess Brooke. I had an Elsa party earlier today. Took a little break filming as Princess Brooke. I have an Elsa Zoom call up next. I only have like 30 minutes until that call, but I've had this box sitting in my apartment for like a week now. It's my brand new white Frozen 2 Elsa dress, and I've wanted to make an unboxing video. I just haven't had the time. So the time is now, and I'm excited, kind of rushing, and I really hope it fits. But I'm sure it will because I gave them my custom measurements. Okay, this box is oh my gosh. It's so pretty. Okay, well here is from the designer. I just, look at this, like just from the box. It's a lot prettier in person than I imagined online. Like I knew it was gonna be pretty, but this is, wow. Oh my gosh. Okay, oh, it smells good too. It smells very good. All right, I don't even know what to do with this. Put it down for a second. I probably shouldn't put it on the floor. I can't talk right now. They're also It's so pretty. The leggings that go with it just look a little short. So we're gonna see how that goes. I'll be right back. Okay, I don't have a lot of time before my call, so that's why I'm filming this way, but look how pretty. It's a lace up, which I didn't realize it was a lace up for some reason. I don't know why. And I don't have time to fully lace it up, so I only halfway laced it up. So keep that in mind, because I want to give the designer credit. And so just know that it's like a little looser right now because I just don't have time to fully cinch it in. But so pretty. And these did fit. They just looked a little short, like, before I put them on. But yeah, there's a really pretty detail right there. This is so sparkly. My goodness, I went wedding dress shopping yesterday too, and now I'm trying on this, and I just like, I feel so lucky to have all these really pretty gowns. Although now I feel like this Elsa wig needs a bit of an upgrade to match how pretty this dress is, but I am very happy with this. Oh, also these, like the little cape wing kind of thingies were connected to, but what I'm so happy about is that you can disconnect them. I will probably go to most parties with them not connected, just because kids will step on them and trip on them, and that's how one of my last Elsa dresses broke. So it's just easier this way, but I will keep this and add it to events where maybe I'm just like standing at a meet and greet and I can look pretty and not have to do much, like chasing the kids and playing tag. So I'm so excited.